What the hell am I talking about? Let's take a look at some NHL for Wednesday, and we're going to begin with Toronto at Philadelphia, 7 o'clock Eastern puck drop in South Philly at the Wells Fargo Center. Toronto opened 130, total at 6.5, and since those markets opened this one up, we're seeing a whole lot of movement in this one. A 25-cent move when it comes to the money line, and I'll tell you who it's on in just a second. We also saw movement upward on the total. That total has moved up to 7 flat. And no surprises here. We're seeing heavy money on Toronto right now. They're now minus 155. So once again, the Maple Leafs open 130 up to minus 155. Total open 6.5 up to 7 flat. 70% of the consensus is leaning toward Toronto. 55% shaded toward the under. Right now the Flyers are plus 130 on the money line. Toronto plus 165 on the puck line. We have Freddie Anderson projected in net for Toronto. Carter Hart projected in net for the Flyers. Now the Leafs are winning 65% of their games when Freddie Anderson makes the start. Meanwhile, Philadelphia on the other side has won just 9 out of their last 31, taking on teams over 550. So really struggling against those top-tier teams. Now, total-wise, Philly's just 37% to the over when Carter Hart makes the start. Give me Toronto minus 155 and the under 7 goals in that matchup there. I know that's an incredibly boring play, taking the under 7. Probably see a lot of action on that over. But anyway, 7 goals. Can't believe it. Next game, excuse me. Rangers, Bruins, 7:30 Eastern puck drop in Boston. The Bruins opened the betting as the $3.35 favorite, total of 5.5. Not a whole lot of movement on the money line, although we did see movement upward on the total. That's probably related to a lot of folks taking Boston on the puck line. But anyway, that total moved up to 6 flat. Was that a big piece of spit that just flew? Disgusting. Anyway, Boston opened 335. They remain minus 335. Total open 5.5 up to minus 6. 73% are leaning Boston. 51% shaded toward the over. Right now, the Rangers are plus 285 on the money line. Boston minus $1.10 on the puck line. We have Lundqvist projected in net for the Rangers. Tuukka Rask projected in net for Boston. Boston's 4-1 straight up in their last 5. They're first in the NHL in home goals allowed. Meanwhile, when it comes to the scoring, the Rangers are 80% to the over, taking on teams allowing less than 2.6 goals per contest. Give me Boston minus 1.5, getting the job done on the puck line, and the under 6 goals in that matchup there. Next game, Stars, Flames, 9:30 puck drop in Calgary. The Flames open 175, total 5.5. We're seeing, what the hell, bro? We're seeing just a 10-cent fade of Calgary on the money line. They're down to 165. So the Flames once again open 175, down to minus 165. Totals of 5.5. 65% are leaning Calgary, 80% shaded toward the over. Dallas is plus 140 on the money line. Calgary plus 150 on the puck line. Ben Bishop projected in net for Dallas. Riddick projected in net for the Flames. Calgary ranks first in the NHL in home offensive scoring. Dallas is winning just 25% of their games at the current market price. Calgary 71% to the over at home. Give me the Flames minus 165 and the over 5.5 goals in that matchup there. Next, the final game for our NHL slate. It is going to be Vegas Golden Knights at Colorado, 10 o'clock puck drop in the Mile High City. Vegas open 115, total 5.5. We're seeing just a little nickel move toward Vegas. They're now 120. So once again, Vegas open 115 up to minus 120. Totals at 5.5. Colorado's plus 100 on the money line. Vegas plus 220 on the puck line. Fleury for Vegas. Varlamov for Colorado. The Vegas Golden Knights have won just 7 out of their last 17 at the current market price. They also rank 15th in road scoring. They're averaging just 2.8 goals per contest in that category there. Meanwhile, Colorado ranks 5th in home shots at 34 a game, giving themselves some plenty of opportunities on their home ice. They've also won 4 out of their last 5. Now, total-wise, Colorado 64% to the over, taking on teams over 550. Give me the underdog Avalanche plus $1 in the over 5.5 goals in that matchup there. All right. let's go ahead and take a look. What do I have here for you guys? I'm trying to see, kind of plan this out. So I have some March Madness. We do have some March Madness for you. We're doing it a day ahead of time, getting it done. So let's go ahead and begin with Florida State taking on Gonzaga. 7:09 Eastern tip-off at the Honda Center. The Bulldogs of Gonzaga opened the betting as the 7-point favorite. Total at 148.5. And since those markets opened this one up, we're seeing a little bit of action on Gonzaga. They moved up to 7.5. But we also